Hello guys, this is News Listener by Angelo. Salamat po sa mga manonood. Now, pag-usapan natin itong isang information galing kay Attorney Jesus Falsis. Isa siya sa mga abogado na nakikita natin online at bumabatiko sa iba't ibang politiko. Uh, and ito yung siya yung mortal na kaaway ni Jesus Cudero. Kasi siya yung if I remember correctly, siya yung abogado na abogado na mayroong disbarment case galing kay Jesus Cudero. Kasi si Cheese ang ginawa niya yung 2025 budget, syempre yun ang pinaka most, sabi ng iba, most corrupt daw. At si Cheese, okay? Yung as Attorney Falsis ay sinasabi na worst Senate President. Well, in my opinion, yes, he is. He is the worst Senate President. Imagine mo, uh, hindi niya, inaalis niya yung kanyang sarili doon sa budget. Na ayon mismo doon sa House of Representatives, nakita si Jesus Cudero sa CCTV, pumunta ng BICAM para mag-insert, okay? Hindi to galing sa amin, galing mismo doon sa House. Now, merong interesting information here. Sabi niya, Martin Romualdez defense. Okay, basahin natin. Very interesting ito. Nabasa ko to kanina. So according to my Tweety Birds, one from the Senate and one from the House, the main defense that the ex-Speaker Martin Romualdez will raise before the ICI is an attack card on ex-Senate President Jesus Cudero. Kung natatandaan nyo guys, si Jesus Cudero ay tinitira niya nung last time, nung pumunta si Sara Duterte doon sa Senado. Tapos si Jesus Cudero, I don't know how many times he said Martin Romualdez's name. I think ang daming beses niya sinabi niya pang sarsuela, wag makinig sa script, o di ba? Oh. Okay, now apparently on paper talagang walang footprint or signature ni Romualdez sa BICAM or sa small committee. So ayon mismo sa mga Tweety Birds ni Attorney Falsis, wala daw, talagang walang footprint or signature ni Romualdez doon sa BICAM. So sabi niya, chinekta niya yung last three budget laws, 2023, 2024, 2025. Martin was a sitting House Speaker. Yes, he was a House Speaker, pero hindi daw siya member ng BICAM. Okay? This was unlike Senator Chis Escudero, who was part of the 2025 BICAM despite being a sitting Senate President. Okay. So that means naging parte daw si Cheese. Di ba? Pumunta siya ng House, nakita doon sa CCTV, di ba? Okay, so Legislative Insider attests that the Senate President or the House Speaker have never in history part of the BICAM. So sabi daw sa Tagalog, sabihin natin sa Tagalog na yung Pangulo, Senate President at saka yung House Speaker hindi raw naging membro ng BICAM. Never nangyari daw. Okay? And sabi dito, I can't verify for all the history, but just checking the last 3 years, I can see that this is true. Except yung 2025, when Jesus Escudero broke president by being the first Senate President to be part of the budget BICAM. O, di ba? Pumunta siya doon. Okay. Now, for 2023 budget, 2024 budget BICAMs, the Senate President then was still Mig Zubiri. Yes. So, si Mig Zubiri yung Senate President. Pero hindi daw sila naging parte ng BICAM. Okay. The signature list for the 2025 budget BICAM is particularly glaring. Grace po, Zaldico on the top signatory list because they are the chairpersons by but for the Senate in the last part of the Senate President Cheese. So si Grace po kasi yung Senate chairman ng finance. At yung signature ni Saldico sa kanya ni Grace po ay nandun. O, di ba? Okay. So, tama. Nakita ko yung, yung bycam eh. Tapos, kung natandaan nyo, si Taberna, sinama niya yung pangalan ni, ni Risa daw na nag-insert. Hindi naman, wala naman prueba yun eh. Diba? Okay. Escudero, while for the House member you can find Martin Romualdez. So, wala daw doon siya. So this defense by Romualdez is a strategy to corroborate and bolster Grace for existence testimony before the ICI that she was sidelined and displaced in the bycam by Chi. So sinideline daw siya ni Escudero. And worse, as Politico PH has reported, some of the smaller bycam consisted only Cheese and Saldico as evidence by CCTV footage showing going to the house. Cheese going to the house to the representative November 30. Yun, nakita natin yun sa CCTV. So if anyone should answer the most corrupt budget, billions of insertion made by Cheese, Saldico, Romualdez is claiming that ICC will look more towards Cheese than him. So that means instead kay Martin magpupunta kay Cheese kasi walang pinirmahan to si Mukhang naging si lang, si Saldico tsaka si Escudero. Romualdez seems to be following that they saying the offense is the best defense. But hindi lang yon ang pasabog na meron si Martin according to the Tweety Birds. They didn't give me the details or evidence that will show ICI, but according to the Tweety Birds, Romualdez will try to establish Zaltico is a more of a Duterte lackey than Marcos or Romualdez one. Oh, okay. O yan. Kasi may daming pictures ni Duterte na kasama si Saldico. Oh. Diba? Okay. So they didn't give me the details. Okay, allegedly stating yan. Because opening of the power plant owned by Zaldico in Romblon. Okay. Additionally, the Tweety Birds says Zaldico was not Romualdez's choice. It was Stella Kimbo. Si Stella, di ba? Siya yung appropriations ata nung last time. But Romualdez forced to stick. He represented the party list coalition, 60 votes. So yun, napakatinding information yan. Kung magkakatotoo, well, let's see, right? And hopefully, kung sino man talaga yung magiging, should we say, magiging talagang parte ng magiging makakasuhan, hopefully sila na yon, di ba? Okay, guys. So thank you for listening. If you have any comments or suggestions, please write and subscribe. I'll see you in the next video. Salamat po.